So what do we got here? The Mahmoudi blues. We have the Mahmoudi blues. Yeah. The Mahmoudi blues, like the Moody blues, the 1960s psychedelic English folk progressive rock act from England. Has nothing to do with each other. I just thought that was great. The Mahmoudi blues instead of the Moody blues. For anyone who listens to classic rock, progressive English folk music, yeah, probably not. They're probably people that uh, probably I would estimate that maybe there might be some Moody Blues fans that are. Uh, I I would estimate that probably not only is the fan base of Moody Blues greatly diminishing, and there's lots of reasons for that because it's from a different time, and the 1960s, 1970s, and so forth, 1980s, but also uh, it is highly unlikely that pro-Palestinian, anti-Israeli protesters listened to the Moody Blues. It was just a joke. So hopefully people enjoyed the Mahmoudi Blues for those that got it. I just explained it just in case, there were some people who didn't know who. Increasingly, they don't know who the Moody Blues are. Yeah, I was buying a ticket in 2011 for the Moody Blues, and there was like a hot blonde chick at the Ticketmaster booth at the HEB, and went up there, and I was like, "Can I? Yeah, I would like one for the." No, she's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "Well, going to a rock concert." And she goes, "Oh, cool. Who are you gonna see?" The excitement because HEB, it's like a boring job, especially like the whole thing is like it's like retail, so she wanted some exciting story, right? Especially if you work retail, you want people to bring you exciting stories of people having real lives, exciting tales, like nursing home people. They want to hear from younger people having exciting times and exciting adventures. They want to hear stories, right? So I was like, I'm going to see the Moody Blues, and she was like, I was like 30 something at the time, and she was like, I don't know, maybe 20, 21, 22, something like that. And so she's like, Moody Blues, who? And I was like, I expected that, but I was kind of like, yeah, that's funny. The younger generations don't know who the Moody Blues are. I get it. Yeah. Maybe they don't know who Jethro Tull is. Maybe they don't know Yes or Rush. Maybe they don't know any of it. So it's all good. Great music for me, and musical oblivion for them, I guess. Unless I get the word out. So about the magic of the old music. From another decade, from other decades and eras. Uh, all right. So on Grok, this is the Twitter X. Who is Mahmoud Khalil? Uh, ah, yes, Mahmoudi Blues. So according to Grok 3, the latest, I did deep think model and not, uh, it's deep think, and then the other one is just, I'll get to that. Oh yeah, it's just called think. Okay, so one's called deep search. I'm sorry, the two ones on Grok 3 are called deep search, and the other one is called think. Okay, so that's the more deep search is like a more general search, and then think is more like if you want to solve a complex issue, usually more of a if you want to figure out mostly like a STEM problem, science, technology, engineering, and mechanics. So Mahmoud Khalil is a name that can refer to different individuals. Oh, okay, depending on the context. Based on the information available to me as of March 13, 2025, the most prominent figure associated with this name in recent news is Mahmoud Khalil, a Palestinian activist and former Columbia University graduate student. Here's an overview of who he is, focusing on this specific individual, as he appears to be the most relevant given current events. Mahmoud Khalil is a 29-year-old legal permanent resident of the United States, originally born in Syria to Palestinian refugee parents from Tiberias. Where's Tiberias? Oh, that sounds cool. Tiberias? Let's take a journey to Tiberias. Nice. Ooh, it's pretty, huh? Tiberias. Ooh, by the sea? Ah, by the Sea of Galilee. Oh, just like Jesus Christ. That's beautiful. The Sea of Galilee. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah. Did Jesus go to Galilee? Probably. Wah, wah. Tiberias. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, there. Tiberias or whatever. Hmm. You know the Israeli beer. It's called Hebrew. They love it. Oh, they love my comedy over there. They love it. Can't get enough. So Hebrew. That would be funny. Jewish beer and it said Hebrew. Had like the whatever on it. So not the pentagram, but you know the thingamajig. Uh, the Star of David. That's it. You remembered. Okay. I was like, I was thinking, come on, man. The other memory's clicking. You're like, the what? What does it have on it? It's not the pentagram. That's Satanist. Yeah, it's the other one. The six-pointed star, the Star of David. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Six-pointed star. All right, cool. The Shield of David. Ah, the Shield of David. Oh, I didn't hear it referred to as that. The Shield of. I remember it was called the Star of David, but the Shield of David. David. Formed by two overlapping equilateral triangles. It's very geometric. I like that. The geometry. Uh, Tiberius. Tiberius. Yeah, dope. All right. He holds Algerian citizenship and has been living in the U.S. since immigrating in 2022. Khalil earned a bachelor's degree in computer science from Lebanese American University and later pursued a master's degree in public administration at Columbia University School of International and Public Affairs, completing his coursework in December 2024. With a planned graduation in May 2025, he is married to a U.S. citizen who is 8 months pregnant as of March 2025. Got a bun in the oven on the way. Khalil gained public attention due to his role as a student activist and negotiator during the 2024 pro-Palestinian protests at Columbia University, particularly with the group Columbia University Apartheid Divest, which calls for the university to divest from financial ties to Israel and for a ceasefire in Gaza. He became a notable figure following the Israel-Hamas war that began on October 7, 2023, acting as a spokesperson and negotiator between student protesters and university officials. He has emphasized his belief that the liberation of Palestinians and Jews is interconnected, while explicitly disavowing anti-Semitism. On March 8, 2025, Khalil was arrested by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE agents at his university-owned apartment in New York City. The arrest was part of an effort by the Trump administration to crack down on pro-Palestinian activism, with ICE acting on State Department orders, initially to revoke his student visa, though upon learning he held a green card, agents shifted to revoking his permanent residency status instead. The Department of Homeland Security alleged that Khalil led activities aligned to Hamas, a designated terrorist organization, though no specific criminal charges have been detailed publicly. And also, I burped. He was transferred to an ICE detention facility in Jena, Louisiana, sparking widespread protests and legal challenges asserting that his detention retaliatory is retaliatory and violates his First Amendment rights. His case has drawn significant attention, with supporters arguing it's an attack on free speech, while critics, including some U.S. officials, label him a security threat tied to radical groups. A federal judge in New York has temporarily blocked his deportation as of March 10, 2025, pending further legal proceedings, with the hearing scheduled for March 27, 2005 in Louisiana. All right, that's pretty much the skinny from Grok 3. Deep. At first I call it Deep Think. It's called Deep Search. And the one that does the calculations, that's called Think. So, yeah. Somebody sent me their number on here? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hot girls want to hang out with me? Okay. All right. Thanks for the number. Yeah. Oh, the whole spring break team wants to. Yeah. They want a boogie. And there's a lot of spam on this motherfucker. But it's like funny spam, right? It's like, hey baby, let's hang out. I can't speak English. Yeah, can you give me your credit card and your location? I love it. It's like funny spam. Hey baby, want to have a good time? Yeah. I want to party. Ooh, I think you look so sexy. Ooh. Oh. You need some pictures, boo, huh? Yeah. Hey, Bella, look at me. Hey, baby. Oh, you like the fanny? Come on, boo. Oh. Oh, well. I ruined it. I should have not said anything. Well, let's see. We got some good pictures. Yeah, we got some good shamrocking pictures from the Bella Boots groomer. Warning signs of what? Bloody diarrhea? Is that a warning sign? Common women's health issue linked to higher risk of dementia. Oh, like menopause? I bet it's menopause. I'm not going to look at the article though. Menopause? Let me guess. It's menopause? The cessation of ovulation? Menopause. Menopause. Yeah. You got some pause over there, though, Dom. Yeah. So he's being Mahmoudi Blues. Khalil is being held in ICE detention, Department of Homeland Security in Louisiana. Why Louisiana? Well, the Department of Homeland Security, and we bad, we nationwide, and we bad, we nationwide. That's a ZZ Top song from Houston, Texas. It's called Nationwide. I always like that one. Cause we're bad, we're nationwide. No, it's not that insurance commercial, which is like Nationwide is on your side. This is a good song, Nationwide, by ZZ Top, the rock trio. Going back to the rock, dog. So, Nationwide. Oh, yeah. Is it called I'm Bad? Okay, it's just called I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide. All right. Because I'm bad. It's not called We Bad. It's called Because I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide. Yeah. Billy Gibbons, you know what's up. Because I'm bad, 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 bad. I'm nationwide. So it's in Louisiana because they bad in the Department of Homeland Security. They're nationwide, like the Federal Bureau of Investigation and all that. Department of Homeland Security. They bad. They nationwide. Ooh. So they weren't going to put them in a ICE detention facility in New York. They might be full to capacity with illegal aliens up there, New York City, New York. So they took them to Louisiana, in a place far away from the madness and the liberals of New York City, uh, New York City, New York State. So yeah. So what's going to happen to him? Well, he has a green card, and this isn't the Biden administration that gives $6 billion to Iran and to anti-Israel nations and causes. This is fucking. This is a administration that doesn't fuck around, and so yeah, he's probably going to get deported, and they'll revoke his permanent citizenship status um, for being a threat to national security by stoking anti-Israel protests, pro-Palestinian protests. His lawyers and liberal judges will try to block his deportation based on the First Amendment. Yeah, but he's not a legal citizen, so he's not a yeah. So that is a problem since he's just a Khalil is just a green card holder. Doesn't mean that he's an actual permanent citizen. So that's going to accelerate his deportation to Syria or wherever they're going to send him to. And he doesn't have a baby to anchor himself to the country because the baby's not born yet. And so if the Trump administration, Department of Homeland Security, deem him to be a problem, an agitator, as he's called, a threat to national security, and he's not a citizen, then they can deport him. Bye. Boop. Pretty much. There might be roadblocks. There might be, I don't know, maybe it's not really this is a national security issue. It's not a issue of freedom of speech. So it appears he will have more Mahmoudi blues in the future. And we don't need people like this in our country causing trouble for Israeli Jewish students, Jewish people. So I'm not going to cry when he gets deported, most likely. I guess the judgment is coming down on March 27th, so we'll see what happens. But if he gets deported, it's his family can either stay in the United States or they can go with him to Syria or Palestine, and they can go fight for the rights and not shit on our shores. So then go fight for the rights of the Palestinians over there and where they're at, instead of enjoying all the luxuries of America, but not supporting America. That's not kosher. That's not good. So go shit on your own shores. I know people that hate America want to take advantage of our universities and educational and employment opportunities. Then they, on the other hand, they want to lead anti-Jewish or anti-Israeli or anti-American activities, but that's just not the way it works. You don't have the freedom to shit on America if you're not a citizen of America. And so therein lies the problem. You can't take all the resources of America and not be a citizen of the United States of America and take a big donkey dump on America and its citizens and its allies. That's just not the way it works. No other nation on the planet would tolerate even quarter of the shit these people have been getting away with for years. And so, I approve of this cleaning up of people that do not support that want to, I would estimate, be American citizens, take all the luxuries, and but give none of the support. So we don't. You want to fight for Hamas and Palestinians? Well, you can go do it, at the source countries in Syria, Palestine, Gaza. So I mean, that's a lot of Americans would concur that is with that viewpoint. But anyways, it all comes down to the legal. What's going to happen? His citizenship status, uh, green card, First Amendment rights. So it's going to be an interesting case that a lot of people in this country and around the world will be watching to see if he gets deported or somehow he gets some kind of break, to stay in the country. So, or is he in for more Mahmoudi blues? Will he be leaving? Well, we'll find out March 27th as it comes out from Louisiana. God bless. Best of success. Make America great again.